Hello everyone, it's Chris. Bit of a long message I suppose, but it's probably better to say it than type a million words, so I've written a few things down. I'm going to read it all out. Hopefully it'll make sense, but we're going to try and keep everyone together, keep it all buzzing and keep sane, I suppose. So from the top, we're about to get a message from the Prime Minister at 8:30 this evening, so Neb, if you can hang on till 9 o'clock tonight and everyone for a Zoom pub collective piss up and chit chat, that'd be really good because I really want to watch that. So about 9 o'clock, if everyone can get together with Nev and Zoom, those that were there last night made it really good, so it'd be worthwhile doing. Currently the pub is completely closed, and I think we might be more than completely closed if you can do that after tonight, but we'll find out. But we're still offering the same level of care and assistance that we can, so if anybody really needs something, if we can get something to someone, if we're in the building and we can get beer and we're walking past your house, we can do that. But that goes for everything. If you need shopping, if you need us to pick something up, drop stuff off, if you need someone to talk to, we can do that. We've got a good network. You are that network, be that network. So offer help, be the help. Simples. And don't be afraid to ask. If you don't know and you're not sure, ask. We can sort things out. So we've designed a weekly timetable, more or less sketchy at this point, but loads of bits of fun that we can manage and maintain and keep going, and for there to be a reason to continue to go towards at least a party at the end. So we're going to operate the bar remotely, so all those chit chats, they're going to take place, I think, the way Nev operated it all last night with Borja, that Zoom, it seems pretty good. And just keep the remote contact. Tonight Amber's going to put up on Facebook and probably on Twitter as well a choice of 4 books to get a book club going, so we can get a book club going straight away. They're all going to be accessible either, she's checking their accessibility through Amazon, Kindle, would people have them, can we swap them, to get a book club going. Also a book swap to go with that, so if anybody wants any books, needs any books, we've got loads of books in the pub and I'm sure people would like to swap books just for a brief time at least. Amber's going to write us a quiz this week. We've got a couple of ways of operating that. We're going to refine that down before Tuesday, so Tuesday 8:30 we're going to try and do our quiz. That'll probably be through Zoom as it goes and a bit of Google Docs, we don't know yet. Going to do a treasure hunt every week. I'm going to write some kind of lateral thinking treasure hunt that everyone can get on, households, individuals, see how that goes. We're going to have a COVID karaoke on a Thursday, hopefully, with Borja's assistance and probably a bit of Justin and all of the other, well, everyone really, but Borja and Justin are going to need a bit of backup and help with this, because I'd like to do, the Despard does Snakes on a Plane, so we're going to write a movie, everyone, we're going to make that movie happen. We're going to be in that movie from our own bedrooms, playing the parts that other people might have written, and then Borja, you're going to edit it all down and make it look fucking brilliant. So that's that idea. I'm going to find a video game that we can all play online, a big high score competition, beer at stake at the end of it all. Hopefully Jemima and Ash fitness we could do with some Despard friendly fitness for the gang, you know, just because normally it's just one hand to the mouth, one hand to the mouth, one hand to the mouth. They probably need to move their legs a little bit, you know, so if Jemima and Ash can come up with a drinker's fitness plan, that would be great. Language classes, I fear we might even be able to get going. We always listen to the Spanish and the French and the Germans all speaking English. It'd be good if maybe in this time Carlos could give a little bit of time, maybe cover, Bear, teaches all the basics of Spanish, and Hugh maybe get some French on. Juliet, you can shout at us in very angry German. You know, probably get some DJ mixes going, all our regular DJs. I'm sure they don't mind doing an hour recording it, giving it to me. I'll host it so we can just listen to a selection of our favourite DJs, so when we go and have a party, you know what they're going to be playing. All the regular chat stuff that Nev's been trying to sort out and the gang through Zoom, that'd be really good if we can keep that going, a regular time slot, keep people on point for that. Like I said, COVID karaoke on a Thursday. I fancy like 4 households doing some mad karaoke dress up, if you like, and whoever's watching will vote who's the best. They'll go through to another round, and then when the pub reopens, we'll have a fabulous talent show finale before party with the best of the karaoke. And of course that leads on to reopen party. I've written the 29th of September, or 19th, something like that. I really do think it will be that far. So I hope it isn't, but that's what I'm going to aim for, really. Amber's just discovered Netflix Party, which is a Netflix sync and chat, so you can all sync up your Netflix accounts, all start watching a movie at the same time with a chat box, and be able to type messages whilst watching the movie. Sounds interesting. So I'm just thinking maybe a Sunday movie night where we can all sit down and watch a movie together. So see how that goes. So that's what we propose in a kind of flimsy, easy to read sense. But before I go into a bit more detail, there's a load of thanks that we want to shout out, and it's mostly for all the people who've shown us support, the spirit that everybody's got. Hopefully, as we propose to go on, you guys will still be there. So, first of all, people who've helped us always, continually, onwards and upwards, and I'm sure they always will. You've got Justin and Alana, Mono and Ellie, Nev, Carlos, Borja, Kova, Phil and Beer, Alba, Glenn and Helen, Gemma, Bob and little baby Matilda, Ross, massive shout out on the radio today, thank you very much, on the Vanessa show, Rory, Kieran's offering help all the while, Nate, just keep laughing, Phil, Nat, Clovis, Pete, Javaria, Dr. Rob, Magic Matt, Robin, Tom Sparry, all the NHS people that we know that drink in the pub. Ash and Jemima, if you can help us out with a bit of fitness, that'd be good. The Griff, John Wilson, Trev, Liz, I'm crying, man. Jen, Steph, We All Collective, the Waterloo Road crowd, Robert and Sarah, all of this, and many more. Keep it solid. Right. Going forward, we've got a lot of costs that you probably don't know about. Our stock, Wilty, and Die. We've got some very good, understanding suppliers. I've already been in touch with a few of them. But things is what they are. We've got our own living, rent, utilities, and everyone's 3 months away from doom, and I can see this going much further than 3 months. So, if anybody would like to, without any pressure, like to help us try and get through this, we would like to get through this. We do want to reopen, but it's not totally in our hands, and the government will supply help and blah blah blah, but it's not completely as simple as that. So if anybody wants to try and get us through it, and any help would be great. We're going to have a party. That date could be fluid to move to who knows, but aim for middle September, and I'll have tickets available soon. So if anybody wants to purchase a ticket for our party when we reopen, that'd be cool. If anyone wants to make any advance beer purchases, again, that'd be amazing. You can buy 20 pints and collect them whenever. And genuine donations, if you're filthy rich and want to get us through it, that'd be amazing to meet you people. But, we offer the same back to you guys. Whatever we've got that you need, you can have it. It's there. Alright, on to something a little easier to listen to, I suppose. Things that we would like to get going, and how they're going to operate. For instance, Treasure Hunt will try and release a list, say, I don't know, what night, a night at 7 p.m. And we're going to require photo, video evidence of all of the items by about 8 p.m. And then the winners will be announced by about 9 p.m. They're going to be lateral thinking, multi-layered. You can be punny, you can be clever. The smarter you are, the more points will be rewarded. So that's something that I've done before. We can do a lot of these. I can keep you all busy. COVID karaoke, that's going to be where the whole household or individual performances, they're going to give us a live karaoke. We're all going to watch it, obviously wet ourselves, and the audience are going to vote and decide who goes through to the next round, where you'll clearly have to do a new song, a different piece of art, and then the finals will be run in the pub for that final. Bit of prize bingo, I fancy. We could do this regularly. everybody who plays in the bingo, all the participants, you're going to have to provide a prize. So for instance, I might have a telephone that I no longer use, or a toilet roll, or a box of chocolates, or a statue giraffe, and I'm going to provide that as my prize, as my entrance fee to the bingo. Ooh, my computer's gone funny. So that's going to be the prize for the bingo. So if we've got 10 people playing, we'll have 10 weird prizes, and the prizes will be divided into, when we get one line of bingo or four corners, the person who wins that four corners or line, they'll get to choose one of the items that's been provided. We'll then carry on, and the person that gets two lines, they'll be able to choose two items from the participants provided prizes, and whoever gets a full house, all the numbers on the card covered, they'll get all of the other prizes. Yeah, simple as that. So that's bingo. We'll be playing that, and you will win some unusual stuff by the time the pub opens. There'll be weird boxes of gifts for everybody. Like I said, language classes, hopefully with Spanish, Cova, Carlos Borja, you'll be able to help us get that going. Again, I can see one of you just doing nouns, one of you just getting everyone going in big group classes. I think it'll be funny as well. And we'll all end up talking to Hope and shocking the shit out of her. French, if you could be bothered, that'd be great. I'm sure you can make us all laugh with the little gingerbread man escapade over and over again. And Juliet, the nicest German accent in the world, so you never know. So book club tonight, Amber's going to have something up there ready for people to even have a look at, think about, see where we can go. And if anybody can come up with any other ideas that they'd like to get going, that'd be great. You know, I'm trying to pressure Carlos into doing a daily podcast with me, maybe not just Carlos but me and a few other people, do like a radio show podcast, keep everybody up to date, see what's going on. Recipe swaps, Amber's going on about some ideas for cookings. We could have a poetry song competition, I could get you all going on that. You know, there's lots of things we can do, but everything that I have mentioned, they're all doable. I've prepared to put all of the effort and time into it, or something we all have is time at the moment, so we'll keep busy. And on the other side of this, Borja's going to have a huge amount of editing to do, and we could end up superstars. Anyway, with that, I'm going to upload this now. Say thank you to you all, see you as often as I can, be safe, do wash your hands, keep distance, don't be foolish. Any help, shout, we got it.